Good morning everybody and welcome to Potter's Resort here in Norfolk for the Just 2021 World Indoor Bowls Championships. First game coming up for you this morning, Julie Forrest will take on Jason Banks. So let's have a look what we have for you for the rest of today. This afternoon at 2 o'clock, Greg Harlow will take on Andy Thompson MBE, and the evening game at 7:30, David Gourlay MBE will play England's Scott Edwards. So back to this morning's game, let's have a quick look at our match officials. Our marker is Neil Bryce, the umpire is Alan Thornhill, and on the shot clock is Francis Fletcher. So now let's go live to the portable rink and bring on our players. Representing Scotland and playing in green, with 4 national titles to his name, please welcome Jason Banks. Jason's opponent, representing Scotland also and playing in red, with 2 back-to-back world titles to her credit, the current Ladies World Match Play Champion. Please welcome Julie Forrest.
Less conversation, a little more action, please. All this aggravation ain't satisfaction in me. A little more fight, a little less fun. A little less fight, a little more spark. Close your mouth and open up your heart and baby satisfy me. Satisfy me, baby.
Well, once again, ladies and gentlemen, welcome here to Potter's Resort in Hopton-on-Sea for day 7 of these World Indoor Bowls Championships. And in commentary box with me this morning is world number 1, Nicky Brett. Good morning, Nick.
Good morning, everyone. How are we all doing today?
Interesting first round match for you this morning. Julie Forrest substituting for Darren Burnett, unfortunately injured in the line of duty, so we send our wishes to Darren. Hope you get well soon. It's very interesting in a way, Nick, because it's one of the only sports where men and ladies compete against each other at such a high level.
Yeah, I suppose everybody compete against everybody in this sport. There's no real physical difference, and I'm sure Julie's going to give Jason a run for his money this morning.
10 inches short of the jack.
Certainly will. Julie Forrest, obviously back-to-back match play champions in 2019 and also 2020. They'll know each other's game plan pretty well, obviously both being from Scotland, playing at such a high level.
Yeah, I'm sure they know each other very well. They have any idiosyncrasies, I'm sure each other will know.
Yeah. Joining us on the live streams, good morning, welcome to you. 3 games for you today. If you can't stay with us this morning, you can always catch up later on, worldbowlstore.tv, on Facebook and also YouTube.
That's 7-inch gap.
Julie settled onto her length very well straight away.
Certainly has.
Two red.
Well, good ball. It's no bigger, the target.
Red.
No, not much to go out at all. I think Jason will just keep drawing, pick a good pace.
Plant slightly just catch the jack, Nick.
Might be going at it. He's framing up, so.
Wants it nice and full at the front. Just got a slight angle, but it's a lot better.
Yep, didn't waste any time.
Definitely going to be a pair. They'll be looking for the third between the two back bowls.
Don't know whether the target's
Two red in the measure.
it's wider than it was before. I don't know whether he'll go again or now go with the draw. I don't know.
Possibly if it's just the two, he may go again. Like you say, he's got the back position. Any connection on the jack would be good.
Forehand draw this time.
Just push through. You have a question for Nick Brett, don't forget to drop us a message on the comments and we'll try and get as many answered as possible. Two.
Two shots.
Yeah.
Julie Forrest.
It was very close.
Yeah, it wasn't lighting it. Good start for Julia though. All four bowls within a dustbin lid, as you say.
Yep.
And she'll know this carpet as well as anybody.
Yeah, that's right. She's played on it many times.
Jack length 23.5 metres.
Again, two decent opening bowls. Both players playing with a stronger bias bowl. That'll certainly help at this length. Not another set of yours, Nick, is it?
No, not these ones. They're both pool sets, these ones.
Two green.
Again, two good bowls from Jason.
How short's Jason's front bowl, please?
10 inches short of jack high. Two green.
Beforehand, he'll be looking to get somewhere near Julie Forrest's last bowl.
Yeah, get in between the two, it'll at least count. couple of options for Julie. She can foot off her last and draw the shot, or just bring it in and be under the front.
Yeah, couple options, like you say. Under her own bowl, could take away the 2 green. Yeah, we are.
Unlucky not to get more than one, but right in the area.
Free shot for Jason.
1 green.
Inverurie in Scotland, a graduate mechanical engineer at Scottish Water. I think Jason's one of these players that I think he's going to be there or thereabouts for the next few years, Nick.
Yeah, I've certainly seen him playing in the junior stuff, and he's got in the senior team probably 2 or 3 years ago now, and yeah, he's not going anywhere for a while.
A member of the elite squad in 2019. Bounces back with a 2.
2 shots, Jason Banks.
Quick question next. People are asking about foot placement on the mat.
Set score 2-2 after
about
2 ends.
Does it always have to be just on the mat when you let go of your bowl? You know, the foot faulting rule. People sometimes just get a bit mistaken with the rule.
I think it's different indoors and out, isn't it? I think you have to have a whole foot on the mat outdoors. You only have to be above it indoors.
That's right. It has to be just partially, doesn't it?
Yeah.
As long as you're on or partially above the mat.
Very difficult, the foot fault piece. You know, so you need someone videoing you to see whether you're foot faulting, unless you're like miles off.
Yeah, I think most people that do come very close, it's normally off the front of the mat, and I personally don't think that gains you any kind of advantage. If you're hanging a foot or so off the side of the mat to get round a bowl, then yeah, by all means that will get you the advantage. But I'd say 99% of people that are very close are always off the front. Yeah, and it's very little advantage, if any. I play crown green, and the mat's just like a saucer, so to get your foot on that is just unbelievable. Not heavily as policed on the crown. It's as long as you're somewhere near it.
Yeah, as long as you go in the same direction.
Yeah, and on the panel, which is the professional side of the crown green, it's like just slightly bigger than a 50p piece. You just throw them out all over the show. Good track again, playing well.
Two green.
Want to stay centre of the ring. It's just going to make a target for Julie. May see her arriving to this.
Short of Jack High.
Yeah, she's still got the draw, but it's a tight draw. I think she might just increase the pace a bit.
Backing herself to still draw this. Capable. Jason's surely got to go for cover.
Certainly think so. Not be too good an opportunity for Julie to turn down.
Just run over the seam, it'd be perfect.
Yeah, shows he's thinking about the game, not just draw right in.
Julie must go for the 3 balls or the jack on the forehand now with pace.
Got something.
2 away. Good hit.
One shot, Jason Banks.
Set score 2-3 after 3 ends.
I wasn't sure if I really nice side of your side ball actually to get it away.
Jack length 25.5 metres.
Two great starts, both.
One green.
One green.
Yep.
Got off to a great start, both players. Should be a great game if this
10-inch gap.
continues. Shot clock in the background counting down, 30 seconds each to send a ball. A bit more interesting, speeds the game up.
It gives everybody something else to think about, doesn't it, as well? We've only had one this week that were timed out.
Yeah, that's right, yeah. Dare we mention his name?
We'll give him the morning off.
Yeah, we better not mention Perry's name.
One green.
In a bit of pace. Julie's homing in. This just needs to make the trip.
Looking good so far.
Wants to come with it. Oh, cracking ball. Might just fall away. Still should be 1 to red.
Same option for Jason, really. Draw into the
One.
backhand. If he wants to get more aggressive, he could play the forehand and chip the bowl away, or just get it onto the jack where he's got a couple of waiting. But
He's going to play his backhand. Why not? Just going to draw them.
yeah,
Just needs to hurry now.
Good effort. She was just trying to lift the green.
Yeah, that's right. Could have just turned it away for 3 or 4.
One shot, Julie Forrest.
A single for Julie. Ties his set up. 3 shots apiece.
Set score 3-3 after 4 ends.
Yeah, if you want to come and see these players live next year at Potter's Resort, taking registrations of interest for 2022. If you are interested, just drop a message. Jack might help. This is obviously Julie's first game, so she's just getting used to the extra procedures we have in place to keep everybody safe. She forgot we have 2 jacks in operation. Get sanitised at each end once they're played with. Get back as much as possible. It's a good pace.
1 green. 2.5 feet.
Still plenty of room, Nick.
Yes, shot bowl, but both will be looking to improve.
Two green.
Julie looking just to draw in here, or is she looking just to tuck it to her own as well? Or a little bit of both?
Yeah. Yeah, should be ideally just looking for dead pace. I think the touch of the jab will be a great bonus. Make the trip again.
Perfect line for it.
Julie's been doing lots of cycling and baking during her lockdown, keeping nice and fit. Got her daughter Alex.
Two green.
Left Derek to do the homeschooling.
Very wise.
A great bowl. A touch on the jack would be good. That's probably why you're here for so long, is it, Nick?
Yeah, please.
Yeah, luckily mine have left school.
Are they all left school now? Yeah.
Yeah. When they were there, I didn't understand what they were doing.
chips. So they're better to keep a hand on that in the game, but I try to take off that wee bit and then drop all that shit. Should have changed my third ball on that hand actually, so I should give it a chance.
Looks like it could be 3.
First indications you're right. That's twice this week.
3 shots, Jason Banks.
Set score 3-6 after 5 ends. Jack length 25.5 metres.
Well, he's here again.
Yeah, settled with the first 2 bowls quite well.
Two green.
Third one's not gone so bad.
3 green.
Slightly tucked it now. May just be tempted in opening this up on the forehand.
I think so.
Draw is still available, but she's going to go down and just have a look at the angles. Quick question, Nick. When you play the drive shot, are you actually looking... What's at point of letting go of the ball? Are you looking at the target ball? Are you looking at a point of contact with the green? Are you going to hit or?
I always sort of look at where I want my break point, if you like, where I want it to bend from. Obviously, if you're playing pace, it probably won't bend a lot. So
Yeah.
I'd probably be aiming at the red bowl here, just to break underneath it.
So you're actually just focusing on the ball when you let go of your own ball, are you?
Yeah. I don't think she'll be too worried which one of the bowls she makes contact for, but that would be where she's aiming, I'd say. Gaze and dive for cover or draw another? Because you'd think one of his bowls are going to have to go with it.
Yeah, you'd think so. Like, Julie has got a bowl at the back, but it's not a deep bowl.
Yeah.
So I think if Julie does hit the target, then a green bowl, in theory, should travel past that red bowl. Not taking any chances. Just slightly increasing the pace. Again, just on the narrow side, so it's going to be another 3 for Jason, extending his lead now 9 shots to 3. 3 ends remaining.
3 shots, Jason Banks.
Set score 3-9 after 6 ends. Jet length 26.5 metres.
Well, left Julie a little bit of room this end.
Just over 4 feet.
This is where you want to take your chance, Nick.
Yeah, you definitely need to start getting in front of Jason's first 2 bowls. Otherwise, just dictate the ends all the time. This is a good one here.
Yeah, she's taken the opportunity. Cracking bowl.
Jason,
1 red.
Jason might swap now, just followed in.
Yeah, just
2
sit on it.
inches.
Be overly bothered, just a good second at this point.
Not far away.
The wrong side of it, I think. Oh, both balls have fallen away from the bias.
Whatever it is, it's made it better.
Certainly has.
Favour 1 green.
Favours green, good bowl.
Yes.
Ace swap back to the forehand to get to Julie's. You can still get it on the backhand.
Yeah, he's got a choice either way, whichever he fancies. But yeah, it's probably a bit safer on the forehand if he holds.
Last minute change. Down the forehand, looking to get to Julie's ideally. Just a bowl or 2 wide. Julie, just have a quick look at this. Neil Bryce, the marker, favoured the green.
Umpire.
It is only an opinion.
Yeah, but the players do go by it, don't they?
Yes, they certainly do. Very, very accurate. Green.
Again, first indications are
1 shot, Jason Banks.
Well, a single from Jason there, so 10 shots to 3. Just needs to win this 8th end.
Set score 310 after 7. Jack length 26 metres.
A good ball from Julie. Needs to score at least a 3.
great reply from Jason. He's making the 3 very difficult.
Certainly is.
One green.
Sensible thinking, just gone for protection. Probably the next one near these, or near Julie's second bowl.
Yeah, that's right. He'll just be looking to stop Julie scoring multiples.
I got the wee spot over at the corner, Neil.
That spot, yes.
The audience there, Jason's sister, Carla. Carla will be playing in the Ladies World Match Play and also mixed pairs, which starts tomorrow, the mixed pairs.
Certainly does. Split the 2 reds, very difficult to get 3 now.
Just take your chance, arrive into it and just see what happens.
Yep. Up the forehand and hopefully the jack. It probably needs to bounce the jack off her own red that way. So really simple.
Nikki's pointing at the screen.
Yeah. Probably didn't feel she could get 3.
Yeah, maybe just trying to get her pace for the next set.
One shot.
It's going
First
to be
set,
another
Jason Banks.
single for Jason Banks. A good solid performance in this first set. Takes it 11 shots to 3. Let's have a look what we have for you for the rest of today. Join Nikki and David Corkill at 2 o'clock for a fantastic game on the cards. Greg Harlow will face Andy Thompson, MBE. I'll be back with you this evening at 7:30 for David Gawley, MBE, who will take on England's Scott Edwards. As you can see, some fantastic bowls coming up for you for the rest of the day. Don't forget to give us a like on Facebook, or you can also subscribe on our YouTube channel. That will give you the alerts when the games are about to start. It means you won't miss any bowl sent. Thanks for joining us as well this morning from all around the world. Lots of people watching from New Zealand, so good evening to you over there in New Zealand. Hope you're all safe and well.
Jack length 24 metres.
Adjustment.
Twelve-inch gap. One red. Shot ball is half an inch past jack high.
It's down, it's going to be the shot.
One red.
Perfect.
Certainly is.
Two red.
Well played bowl. It's a little bit of a target. There's plenty in the head.
Probably looking for his own front green one solid.
Get to Julie's last bowl and then back onto the jack.
Timeout call.
Just drag it through that little hole.
Yeah.
Be a 1 or a 2 also.
Jason has 4 timeouts remaining.
Very little can go wrong.
Top edge of his second green bowl is what he wouldn't want. Even though that wouldn't be any worse than 2 down, it just means he wouldn't make any contact with either of the shot bowls or the jack.
Oh, 1 away.
One shot, Julie Forrest.
Another good head of bowls from both players.
Yep, decent end there.
Again, Julie bringing the mat up. 1.5 metres. Play the jack somewhere near the tee.
Jack length 24.5 metres.
It's a similar length that she preferred in the first set. It's just different position on the carpet.
Yeah, that's right. Bringing the mat up, jack to the tee, rather than keeping the mat back. There's 6.5 metres variance to where you can place the mat and the jack.
Just over 2.5 feet.
Comes number 1.
1 red.
Yep.
1/8 of an inch.
Decent adjustment there from Julie. Brings the 2 back ones into play.
Certainly does. And just get underneath his own with pace. He'll be here. Needs the pace.
Just lacking a bit.
One
It's a
right.
great effort, but just another pound would have been perfect. Be brave enough just to do the same thing on just up the forehand touch, bring her up back 2 into play.
Too far away, Nick. I think it's just lacking just a yard. Well, it's in the area.
One shot, Julie Forrest.
Well, another single for Julie, so
Set score 2-0 after 2 ends.
heads off into the lead on this crucial second set. Brings the match up. I think she just needs to just close in on her first 2 bowls now, Nick.
Yeah, definitely. Managed to sneak the first 2 ends with some good stuff. So, but yeah, ideally she would look to get one of the first 2 right in.
It's a big difference, just that little bit of pressure with the first or second bowl.
Jump length 24 metres.
Three feet.
Still just leaving that bit of room early on. Quick question, Nick, is there a ladies ranking list? I know
Almost
there's a PBA ranking list, isn't that? We take the figures off through that. I know because obviously this is an open singles where men and lady obviously compete at the same level. Julie is currently ranked at 87 on the World Bowls Tour ranking list.
Yeah, I think they're, like you say, like a PBA ranking list for qualifiers and stuff like that, and then there is just one ranking list that everybody's on.
You don't want too many lists all over the place, it gets confusing. It has been down as far as
1 green and a measure.
60 in 2017. And on better pace now. The line's good.
Looks pretty good.
1 red.
Again, safer options just to try to draw it off, because you get top edge of it, you could push it onto your own.
Yeah, just slightly over the pace. Any contact on the shot or release the jack.
Too bad if he can get back.
Great effort, unlucky.
Pace was perfect.
1 shot, Julie Forrest.
Set score 3-0 after 3 ends. Jack length 23.5 metres.
A better opening bolt.
4-inch gap.
Very different bowling styles, these two players. Nick, Julie has a more upright stance, has no backswing at all.
Yeah, a little push into it, hasn't she, Julie got?
Yeah, it's all in the shoulder. Doesn't really matter what the delivery you choose, it just has to be consistent is the key. Every bowl must come out the same every time.
Yeah, it's a lot easier doing the same thing every time, however you do it, rather than changing your delivery every time.
One red. The last ball. Almost 2 feet. Yes, one red.
Jason will obviously be looking to draw the shot, but also be looking to get another second, give him a chance to go for the bowl. But
Yeah, he's just finishing just that yard past. See Jason on the outside of the mat there. That will allow the ball to bend slightly more at the end of its travel. Slightly different break point. Again, just carrying the pace. It's not sat the other one down, has it?
I think it's just the one.
One shot, Julie Forrest.
Set score 4-0 off the 4th.
Just want to take that, Julie, if I can.
So the long tape's just going to come out, measure this length of jack. Those new players, minimum distance is 23 metres from the nearest point of the mat. Yep, it's far enough. Decent adjustment.
Yeah, but still room.
Here again.
Two red.
Oh, he might look to go a little quicker.
Do down the backhand. Hit.
Made at least one.
Definitely one. Shot bull.
To green. Well, needs to stop.
Fairway 1 green. Timeout called. Jason has 3 timeouts remaining.
He'll just be looking to add another, irrespective whether it's the other one's in or not.
Yeah, just draw. Concentrate on making this one and then let the measure do the rest. Yep, has done.
Two shots, Jason Banks.
Well, a double for Jason. Finally gets on the card in this second set. Trailing by 2 shots. 4 ends remain.
Set score 4-2 after 5 ends. Jack length 28 metres.
Good start. Here again.
Yep, 2 decent bowls. A couple of feet out from Julie will be what she's looking for.
Two green.
Again, just ever so slightly up. Just holding off. Really, Jason wants to get just past this jack. Perfect.
Yeah, great end for Jason so far. Will Julie be tempted to be a bit quicker or just try and draw in?
Yeah, it's not a massive target. Jason was playing this 28 metre jack in the first set. Played it very well. Third.
Two green.
Jason draw in again, or just be tempted to cover the spot in case Julie goes a little bit more.
Yeah, I think Julie may attack this. The spot to the right of the screen is the one he would want to cover if he wants to play that shot. Yeah, he's down the wider line, so he's looking for the spot on the right of your screens. That's a good bowl. It's going to be very hard to draw the shot. It is available, not a lot of room. 6 or 7 inches away, could still be dropping a 2.
Far away.
A nice squeeze will do.
Great bowl. Whatever happens now, it's a great bowl.
Pretty inch perfect, Nick.
Yeah.
Want to separate these.
No. Might need your famous wedges in a minute.
Queen. But
Just be looking for any kind of daylight between the bowls and the jack. The wedge goes under.
One green.
one shot, Jason Banks.
She was very unlucky there. It was a fantastic bowl, but it was a very, very tight head. She's more or less touching the jack and drops a 1.
Yeah. But silver lining, she'd saved one, so still in the lead.
Set score 4-3 to 6 ends. Jack length 26.5 metres.
Decent start again.
Yeah, it's going to be a close finish. Jason just needs to win or tie the set. That'll be enough. Julie must win it to force the tie break.
One green. Two green.
2 good bowls.
What's the relation to the bowls, Neil? Because I can't see any.
The wide bowl is jack high, 1.5 inch gap to the short bowl.
Ideally would have probably wanted that just past the jack, Nick.
Yep, you're right. Probably odds on that Jason's going to score with this one. It's just whereabouts it puts it.
Iron back to centre.
3 green.
Well, most of the time Julie's backed herself to draw.
Yeah, one ahead, so just concentrate on getting at least second. Work off Jason's bowls, just needs to get underneath it. It's going to be the wrong side again. Well, in a bit of trouble here.
4 down. Not if you're just going to be up on the forehand, you're likely going to not get back down. If you're going to draw, it's probably easier to draw the open backhand or be quicker.
Julie has 3 time outs remaining.
Quicker at the green bowls, inside edge of the front one. Get the jack.
Yeah, she wants to probably just draw for a second. A 1 won't be disastrous, a 4 would be. Going for the bowls.
Think so.
Needs to hold up. So it's going to be a full house of 4 for Jason Banks. Just about see this finish line in sight now. Just needs to win this 8th end.
Edge across. Yeah. There was not much.
Well, ball's hanging there just with that wee bit. Right. Kind of like I'm not getting the curve in.
If you just missed that goal, you were.
Aye, just.
Jack length, 27 metres.
Well, still room. Julie needs to win both ends.
Yep. 2 feet of room. Light touch. Yeah, 2.
2 red.
Jason just go for a good second,
I think so.
or is he going quicker? No, good second.
Be very close. Julie's in the area again. Make touch and stop will be good. Yeah. Will Jason play pace? He could get that plant, might just get a bit of the jack off Julie's last bowl, back to the jack.
Plant certainly looks the favourite for me, or any of the red bowls.
You can just see that front green plant from the angle. Should catch a bit of the jack.
Timeout called. Jason has 2 timeouts remaining.
Certainly looks easier than the just over option.
Yeah, he's just got to pick what hand he wants and what contacts he'd prefer, really. And there's a 2 or 3 bowl wide target. It's just making sure you're in that little port backhand, I think.
In the area. Just didn't get it full enough. Just got half ball on the front. Just took him away from the head. So, big chance for Julie Forrest now.
Yeah, pop this one in. Obviously, the more you get this time, only need to win the end next time rather than get a 2.
Correct. Important bowl.
Good enough, yeah.
4 very good bowls from Julie. So it's going to be a one-end shootout for this final set.
If it's that close, just get a tape on it.
Yeah.
3 red, measure for 4. Three shots, Julie Forrest.
Set score 7-7 after 8 ends. Jack length 24.5 metres.
Yep, decent.
Forfeit.
Also, if Julie wins this end, we'll see a 3-end tie break. Jason wins. He'll secure himself a place in the second round against the winner of the next match. Greg Harlow against Andy Thompson.
One red.
Good one there from Julie. Jason can still draw the shot or play it like a tie-break end and go quicker. But
Yeah, exactly. It doesn't matter how many he scores here. He just needs to score the end, so he could ditch the jack here if he wanted to. Just not going to get back, I don't think.
great effort.
Shot ball 3 inches short of jack high. The wide ball 2 inches past jack high. Yes, that's 2 inches past.
She was probably just maybe trying to get just inside that bowl, Nick, for another.
Yeah, I think so. Same two options for Jason here.
Well, the extra pace.
He's played them about as good as you can, but just not come off the line.
Jason could just go for the red ball with his last ball, halve it away, not touch the jack. I think Julie just needs to somehow get another second in.
Yeah, without making it
Too big.
too big. Get back inside.
Would be enough. Yeah, it's a good ball from Julie.
Perfect.
2 timeouts remaining.
Did you try and remove them both, Nick?
I'd just try and get the jack and follow all the way with it. Just be quick enough to go straight. If you happen to be a bowl tight and got both bowls, great, but I think the last bowl is locked in. A little bit, anyway.
Yeah. Yeah, it'll depend on the angle of
Jason has
the
1 timeout remaining.
contact on the front. Let's say jack and run with it would be good. Well, one ball left to save this second set. He's going to play your backhand runner for the jack, Nick.
Yeah, looks that way. Well, he did get the one bowl, but Julie got the other one
One
in.
shot, second set, Julie Forrest.
Certainly did. Well,
Match tiebreak.
Julie Forrest, the current world ladies match play champion, claws her way back into this game. Playing well in that second set.
Yeah, not much in it at all, second set.
So do I get the choice? Can I make a different choice at the last end? You have the choice the first end and the third end. Okay.
Jason just quickly checking the rules. So Jason's obviously won the toss. He has the choice of jack in the first and third end, so he can either send the jack and play his own length, give Julie last bowl, or he can force Julie to take the jack and have
Jason
the last
won the
ball to
toss and
himself.
would like to keep the jack in the first end.
Well, we don't see that very often.
No, play your preferred length. Some would prefer last bowl. Most do, as we said before, but it's not always the right way.
No, that's right. It doesn't matter sometimes how well you play an end. If the opposition just gets that slight bit of fortune with the last bowl, you don't have a bowl left to recover from that. It depends on, you can take your chance. Selected to keep it. Julie, of course, will have the choice in the second end. And then if it goes to the third, Jason
Jack
will
length,
have the choice again.
28.5 metres.
Great start here.
Well,
Good track.
even if it just gets to it and releases it. Ooh,
All right.
it was a good bowl, a bit unfortunate.
He's got an angle to get off now, I suppose, but
Well, two superb bowls from Julie.
Too ready.
great bowls, but Jason will be using his backhand runner again here, I think.
Yeah, just
Good.
hit the pat, bounce the jack.
Could well get all three away, to be honest, so it'll come down to a last couple of bowls. It's gone with us.
Needs to bend. That extra pace has
Difficult.
kept him away. Yeah, very difficult. I think he should have maybe hit that and give himself a chance with his last.
Yeah, he's gone with the timer, but very difficult for that at this stage. Julie may dive for cover here.
Well, yeah, back position. You're not quite guaranteed where the jack will go.
Yeah, bowl in his
Time
hands.
I call.
It's probably got to be the shot now, unless he gets solid
Jason has one time out remaining.
red, which gets the other and leaves his own.
Yeah, I think he either goes quick or just draws a dead end. I don't think he wants to flirt with that yard or two of pace. Every single ball's just drifted wide. Neither players, had any success with that kind of yard overshot. It's so difficult.
Gonna hold.
Nope.
First end, Julie Forrest.
So first end of this tiebreak goes to Julie Forrest, so she gets a nose in front for the first time in this game, and at the right time.
Yeah, this is definitely the time to sneak in front. High chance she's going to look to give it away and have last bowl in the second end.
Yeah. Julie saying off you go. did well in the last end. You know, it was Jason's jack, and Julie played a corking ball with the first.
Yeah, it makes a difference if you're going to take your own length. You need to make use of your first bowl, and she certainly did that.
Jack length 25 metres.
So, good opening ball needed. Oh, here comes the correction.
Yep. Good pace.
What's that in relation to the jack?
3 inches short of jack high.
The way Julie's been playing lately, it's not close enough.
No, I think she'll probably beat that. Hold up for the jack. Yep, well played.
1 red.
Yeah, great bowl from Julie. Put Jason under pressure now. Can he get under his own?
No, it's that extra pace again.
I think Jason's just got to try and draw the shot here.
Yeah.
Thought to be probably foot over pace, but that's about it. Anything else just doesn't come back.
It's not easy, this.
Timeout called. Jason has no timeouts remaining.
So, how quickly the tides turn. This ball to stay in this. They're down a tighter track. Pace will decide. Not far away, Nick.
Can he hold? Ooh, look, as if he's got the shot. It's a great bowl.
Yeah, it wasn't far away, I think.
1 green.
Yeah, well played. Sigh of relief from Jason Banks. That was a very good shot with the pressure.
Yeah, very good.
Very close, probably. Timeout called.
Julie
Julie
just
has 3 timeouts
asking
remaining.
whether she has 1 or 2 seconds. I think, Nick, she might run the ball off.
Yeah, certainly looks tempting.
Bowl or jack clean, runs with it, be good.
Yeah. I think she's got the back spot as well, hasn't she?
I think so. So forehand we wait for the shot bowl or for the jack.
In the area.
She's got it. Fantastic
Second
bowl
end of the
from
match, Julie Forrest.
Julie Forrest there. Well, what a game that was. Jason Banks came out the traps fighting, led all the way during that first set to 11 shots to 3. Julie Forrest, the ladies world match play champion, clawed her way back all the way through that second set, managed to sneak it over the line and force into a tie break, and then in the tie break some excellent bowls and takeout shots being played, but it's Julie Forrest, the current ladies world match play winner, that will go into the second round. So let's have a look what we have for the rest of today. Don't forget to join Nick and David Corkell at 2 o'clock for a fantastic match of Greg Harlow will take on Andy Thompson MBE, and I'm back with you this evening at 7:30 for David Gourlay MBE against Scott Edwards. So during the summer lockdown, our sponsors Just decided to virtually take to the streets on a conquest to once again try and find our biggest bowls superfan. Let's have a little look at how that went.
The smallest ball in the game is called a jack. Some people call it a cot, but 2 or 3 different names. But they're the 2 I would use.
Okay, so the smallest bowl in the game is called the jack.
Jack.
So that will be the little white ball, I think, which is called the jack, that's thrown first.
The smallest ball in a game of bowls is a jack.
Jack.
Nearly a trick question there. I was nearly going to tell you the size of them, but yes, the smallest ball in the game is called the jack.
And don't forget, for your chance to become our Bowls biggest superfan, just go to the App Store and download the Just app and take part in our quiz. Well, that's all we've got time for this morning. Don't forget to join us again at 2 o'clock. But until then, please stay home and please stay safe. Goodbye.